hard slog to try and make these people see sense and the Washington Consensus. Whatever I'm following. See, they're very useful, these, believe it or not. With a high morale and, I don't know, green economics. Wow, look at that, even sea lurks aren't doing very well. The sea lurks are nasty brutes. They just attack your coastal cities like that just did, and usually do very well.
Production complete. Production complete. Production complete.
Yeah, why not?
Terraform complete.
Maybe you shouldn't go around founding new bases in the middle of a conflict. I've just thought of that. Maybe it's not the best of ideas. Now, on to... or not. You just stand there looking threatening. And now I'm planetary governor and got infiltrator access. I can look inside their cities. So this is why they won't beat us with the marine colony pods. They're all very well trained and everything, the Spartans, but they take so long to build stuff. Especially, has she adopted power as... I think no, she hasn't. But that's planetary data links. 7 turns. Oh, where's she building? The other one, the naval command center. Is she building anything interesting? Old Sister Miriam? No, just a lot of impact infantry. Impact infantry, of course, obsolete. But I'm not going to tell her that. How much money have we got? I'm making it hand over. I'm already up to 800 again, so I'm going to spend some.
Confirmation.
Also, I like the name of that sea. Sea of Nisimache? Weird. That's. Let's hurry you along and give them a nice surprise for when they do land. I don't know what to do with him. Build a base, I suppose, is the obvious answer. To which I retort, I know that. I'll take it further up here because there's a lot of empty space between Morgan Hydroponics and Morgan Gravitonics. Let's get a little bit stealthy. I shouldn't have stopped there, I should have stopped in the fungus. Still, I'm not going to beat myself up over it. I might beat somebody else up there. Would that I could. Also, I was thinking about this while I was playing this. The idea that video games are some kind of escapism, especially games like this, is a complete fallacy. It's like I get away from the aggression of the real world because when you put one Homo sapien next to another, sorry, Homo sapien next to another, they usually just argue, bicker, and fall out. So I play a game here where I'm with four other factions, in which we argue, bicker, and fall out. Well, picked on in a virtual game. There's a good job I'm not picked on in real life, although I'd be downright miserable. Kelp forest.
Production complete.
Oh, they're not landing anymore. Oh, you're miserable.
Maximum population reached.
Unless you can build it in 7 turns, you're not going to get it, son. 14 turns ain't bad though.
Project initiated.
Now I'm going to...
Production complete.
Oh!
A brave little theory, and actually quite coherent for a system of 5 or 7 dimensions, if only we lived in one. Academician Prokhor Zakharov. Now we are alone.
Ah, super string theory. I think it's like string theory, but better. Wonderful. I'm not sure entirely sure what string theory is, but I've seen a cartoon about it. Well, XKCD. I'm not going to read that out. You look at it in your own time. If I do that, and then do that, you can pause the video, if you so choose, and read the description of what it actually is. And what does it do for me? Oh yeah, gives me a chaos gun. By disrupting the strings of fabric, it creates chaos. So it's an interesting name. I have no idea how this works. Then again, neither did Fire Access, because well, they made this about 10 years ago. So what can I build? A Chaos Penetrator? Sounds naughty. Chaos Squad, Chaos Battery, Trans Chaos Squad, Chaos Artillery, Chaos Invaders, Chaos Tactical, Chaos Rover, Chaos Destroyer, and Chaos Emeralds. EMC Silk Steel Sentinels. No, I want you to conquer
Production complete.
Ab Complex. Oh yeah, I remember rushing you. Build Supply Crawler.
Production
No, not
complete.
protein. That might be an idea though. But after you built a supply crawler. Dare I waste this brand new missile infantry on that spore launcher there? No. What do I do? Just keep him there until a mindworm eats him. Make the upgrade right outside the enemy base. That's why it's a bit overpowered, upgrades in this game, especially if you're Morgan, because again I'm up to 800. I've only just spent down to 800. Let's build a supply crawler and then you're going to get all vicious. A cruiser destroyer. destroyer transport would be ideal. I'd be willing to pay for it as well. It takes a bit longer because it's
Request confirmation.
a prototype, but because it's a destroyer it can carry more, and because it's fusion. This is another thing that fusion power does to improving the power source. It increases the cargo capacity by a factor of the number of between 1 and 4, 1 being fission power, 4 being singularity power. I play this game a bit too much, don't I? Or not enough. Yeah, in fact I'm just going to go for a big push. I was thinking about this when I was walking to university, or from university earlier on this week, about how best to take on the Spartans, because I'm going to take the Spartans out first. I mean, look at it, we share so much coastline. And I was thinking, could I do a double-pronged attack? Once down there, and once to knock out all the key infantry around over there. And I realised that no, because that would be a bit tricky, that would. Because they've all got perimeter defences, and that's got perimeter defences as well. Now this one will be a bit slow, because you have to crawl through fungus, and there's no infrastructure there. That I know of. Oh wait, yes there is. But because they're smaller, they won't have quite so much priority on defence. Maybe there'll be more because it's... Yeah, so if I just push my way through up, like so. I get to about Hommel's citadel, I suppose. And then wait for them to beg for peace. But the trouble is that the hive is only a stone's throw away. Fort Liberty, Sparta Command. You get rid of those two. What have you got? Survival base. And then the rest of it's just puny little outposts that don't mean anything. Anyway, I'm going to Relativity School. That doesn't sound like a believer's base, does it now? Sounds almost like university. Oh, what I could do is go on a daring mission to free captured faction leaders, so they break free and start their own faction over again, but swear loyalty to you because you freed them. It's a very risky probe team operation, hasn't it, really?
Destroyed.
What is it? Destroy the forest. Come on. Kill.
Maximum population reached.
Yes. Yes.
Production complete. Golden age begun.
Proceed. Build a chaos.
Production complete.
Chaos artillery.
Production complete.
Chaos squad.
Production complete.
Fusion destroyer transport. Maybe we should be encouraging growth in that city. But yeah, build a tree farm.
Terraform complete.
Now where was causing trouble?
Request confirmation.
2 turns, I can wait 2 turns.
Request confirmation.
Can't, 3 turns. I can't wait for that. Superfusion formers. Where is it?
Request
No
confirmation.
better than waiting 15 turns.
Request confirmation. Request confirmation. Request confirmation.
Never mind about that.
Request confirmation.
Supply crawler, 2 turns, I can wait for that.
Request confirmation.